Hi everyone, welcome to the video, and today I want to give you a dorm tour. This is one of the bigger rooms, so I was able to do a lot with it. I bought out this room, so I don't have a roommate. It's Jack and Jill style. I have suite mates over there. Yeah, I'm just going to show you the layout of my room. If you like videos on college lifestyle, please like and subscribe for more because I'll definitely be posting a lot of college lifestyle videos. Comment down below your favorite thing about your room, or if you're a college student, your dorm room, and maybe some organization tips in the comments. Yeah, let's get started with the video. Alright, so when you first walk in, this is what you see. I have a cute little calendar, and this is how I just kind of keep up with my month. I have vines, but they're falling a little bit, but I need to fix that. I kind of got messed up in travel. And then I have this 9 cube organizer. I really recommend having something of this sort because 9 times out of 10 you'll end up using all of the storage that you have. And I like to bring a lot of stuff, especially since I bought out my room. But 9 cube organizer, I have nothing in here. I'm still kind of figuring out how I want to do things. And then in here is just extra things that go with this stuff, just in case something breaks. And in here is all of my home gym equipment. I have bands, I have stuff for calluses, compression sleeve, well, this isn't KT tape, but it's for wrapping stuff in case I get injured or whatnot. These I like to roll my feet with. It's really nice after runs and things like that. But yeah. And then in all of these, I have a lot of different hoodies. I love hoodies, and I live in the mountains, and so a lot of the time I get really cold. And then I have Orchid's cat tree. I have her cat tree right here, and then this is my athletic / gym bag. And then right here by the door, I have my little mirror. Hi! And it's super cute. I have a little rug here because if I get this one too close to the door, it doesn't open all the way. So it's kind of at an awkward position, but my feet get cold on the floor, so I have this to kind of help with that. So yeah, this is my sink. And then I also have a lovely medicine cabinet, and I keep quite a bit in there, like face wash, toothbrush, my cellar water, some vitamins, and glasses, contacts, things like that. And then this is my little rag thing, my station, and I have a little air freshener in here. I highly recommend getting one of these for your room because it just helps so much with kind of like that musky smell in the beginning. And then I have this cute little body mirror. Hi, super cute. Oh, there's Miss Ma'am. I have a little hook right here for my head wrap, towel, and things like that. I also have a shower cap. And then over here is my bed. I pushed my beds together to make a king size because I definitely like to sprawl out when I sleep. And then I like to have friends over who are at different colleges who come up here and they'll stay with me. And there's my cute little bed skirt to hide all of the extra storage I have. And then this is my little oversized blanket hoodie, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. And then I have my beautiful closet. I have all of my shoes in these 2 bins or bags. And then I have running shoes right here. And then my jeans, some dress pants, and shorts right there. Orchid wants to be involved. And then these are all of my clothes that need to be hung up. I won't close that, she's in there, but I have Polaroids right here. These are from when I first moved to college and Dylan came up to stay with me. And then I have some engagement photos. Oh, I love them. And then here I have my little pantry station. I have my Brita, a milk frother, some lunch containers. But yeah, there's some protein powder, coffee syrups, plates, cups, water bottles, like all of the things. I don't have an organization system for that yet, but I'd like to. And then up here I have this organization. This is where I keep all of my travel bags. Like everything that I moved in with is what I keep in there because I can't reach it. So I try not to keep things up there because I can't reach up high. And then here are other Polaroids, some more engagement photos, and more from freshman year. And then there's more travel bags up there. And then right here, I have a hook for all of my purses, bags, and then you open this closet and I keep my laundry bag in here. And then this is just shelves for extra storage. I don't keep much in here, but I use a lot of this space for backstop and cleaning supplies, towels, hot pot, all the things. So yeah. And then here, I have the dark academia wall decor set up. And then this is Orchid's station, extra litter. And then I use that to clean out her litter box. And then her little food bowl. And then her food is in this container. And that's my lunchbox. That's just where I keep it for now. But yeah, her litter box. And then here is my vanity desk. This is where I get ready. I have my candle warmer. We're not allowed to burn candles. So I decided to purchase this gorgeous candle warmer. It has a timer on it, which is really nice. So here I have, this is like a little tripod for my phone. It vacuum seals to things, but I kind of have this here because I film a lot. My watered down coffee. This is the vanity. This spins, so I keep my perfumes, hair stuff, serums, deodorant, all the things on here. And then I have my Bible and Bible study book here, and another candle, of course. And then I have a little cup right here for decoration, some journals. Sorry, it's really dark because it's by the window. And then in this drawer, I have my makeup, Vaseline, headband, brush, all the things, Q-tips, and this is for my jewelry because I can't keep it on the counter because Orchid will steal it. That's in there. There's nothing in here yet. I haven't figured out what I want in there. But then in my second drawer, I have all of my hair supplies, hairsprays, scrunchie, claw clip. And then in here, I have all of my camera equipment plus heating pad. But this is where I keep all my extra camera equipment. And then here's my work desk. So I have all of my books that are on my TBR for the year, plus some on my Kindle. I decided to take them all with me in case I had some extra time to read. I love reading. And then this cute little picture. And then me and Dylan's picture from our engagement. And then I have this cute lamp. It starts off as like a blue color, but it switches back and forth to tungsten, so I don't use it that much because it's kind of weird, but I like how it has like the outlets. So if you wanted something by your bedside table at college, I highly recommend something like this. Orchid is crying. She's excited. And then here I have headphones, and this is a little piggy bank. I like to put all of my extra coins and things like that throughout the year in there. And then a Yeti mic for editing and recording and things like that. And then here is my beautiful iMac. I do all sorts of creative things on here and I love it so much, and I also use it as a TV. I had a video internship a while ago and I needed something powerful, so that was what I was gifted. And then my MacBook for schoolwork is right here, and then I have my adapter and a hard drive that I edit off of. And so I have my little seat cushion, and then here I have, sorry, it's a little dirty, but I have my keyboard, mouse, date book, some highlighters and things like that in here. And then in this first one, right here, I have markers, pens, highlighters, these little things for tabbing when I'm reading my textbook or when I'm reading my book. And then I have my blue light glasses. And then I also have this MacBook stand for my desk when I'm working on just my MacBook. Gum, sticky notes, to-do list, and I have a little squishy for stress. But yeah, that's what's in here. And then I have a lot of cords and things like that in here, like command hooks, staples, all the things, like kind of like the extra things, hand sanitizer, chapstick. And then in here, I have a lot of extra equipment. Like there's my headphone case. I have alcohol markers. I like to color, so I have those. And I have little coloring books that I love, extra wall decor, paperwork, boxes, just random things, extra phone cord. It's not super organized. And I have these, they're a little crooked, but it works above my space, so that's what it looks like. And then I have my air fryer here. These are all of my appliances. So my air fryer, microwave, fridge. I have some of the protein noodles. I have not tried them, so I'm intrigued to see they taste well. And then I have my freezer. I have ice maker, ice pack, protein pancakes, some of these breakfast bowls, ice for my water bottle, and then mango chunks. And then in my fridge, I have a lot because I moved in a little early and the dining hall wasn't open, so I had to like stock my fridge. But some yogurts, chicken packets, sushi, yum yum sauce, Chobani creamer, orchids, wet cat food, but I have watermelon, cheese, turkey breast slices, cottage cheese, and I have extra coffee, baby bells, more Chobani creamer. This one's open, the others aren't. I have these little avocado bowls. I really like these. I have some Wild Bill little sodas. I have the Alani Witch's Brew, and that's like a little thing for when I get headaches. I just put it on like a mask and it feels really nice. And then I have Fairlife milk in here. So yeah, that is my mini fridge. Let me turn this off. And then I have this whole area. I keep my foam roller and stuff here, so when I work out right here on the carpet, I can roll out and it's really nice. And I have my little extension cords. You can never have enough, you know? But I have bulb lights. We ran out of lights right about here and I need to fix that, but yeah. But I highly recommend you get a fan for your dorm room. It is amazing because sometimes the air conditioning doesn't work, sometimes it does. So I like to have the room super cold when I sleep at night. And then in here is just some random things that I usually grab for throughout the night or whatever, like chapstick, some lotion for my hands. This shouldn't be in here, but it is. Just little rubber rings for when I work out and I don't want to mess up my engagement ring. More lotion for my hands, a hair tie, an extra USB thing, some linen spray. I love this stuff. More chapstick. All of this is chapstick, by the way. I love chapstick. And then this is also some random things that I don't need. And then in this part, I have my Kindle. I usually reach for it at night for bed. I have some tissues because I have bad allergies. And I have ibuprofen here just to grab quickly. And then I have my yoga block here. And this is my massage gun for when I'm running and I'm sore and things. So yeah, I have this beautiful, beautiful rug. And then on my bed, I usually have just the fitted sheets over it because I don't like the flat sheets. And then my bed skirt. I also have a mattress topper, and this one's really, really nice. I think I got it off Amazon. And then I have all of this storage down here, which I really, really love. And I've just packed a whole bunch of stuff behind there. But yeah, and this is my bed all around. And I love my room so much. And this is my view. Not bad. And then you walk this way. That's the freshman dorms right across. So yeah, that'll do it. That is my room tour, dorm tour. And this is my third year, so I kind of know how I like things to be. This has kind of been my aesthetic the entire time that I've been at college. I love the bulb lights, the tungsten lights, like warm light. I don't like the overhead lighting because it's so bright and it hurts my head. Like, let me just say, if you have any questions, just leave them down in the comment section. I can definitely answer those for you. I'll try to make a video about organization tips and things like that, just so that if you're newly moving to college, I can definitely help you with that. At some point, I do plan on making a what's in my backpack and like 50 to 100 plus things that you should have when you move to college. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, if you like this video, please like and subscribe and click the bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload. And also feel free to check out my shorts that I post. My goal is to post YouTube videos on Thursdays and shorts just randomly throughout the week. I mean, if I end up not posting every time on Thursdays, then I'll probably adjust then. It just really depends on the school schedule. School starts tomorrow, so you can be expecting a first day get ready with me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you stay and watch the behind the scenes of my life. So yeah.